A $65 figure, a $21 figure, a $17 figure. Which one's worth your money? Let's find out together. What's up, folks? It is Jimmy G in the place to be, bringing you back to another episode of The Good, The Bad, The Awesome, where we unbox, give my first reaction to all things pop culture. So if you like that stuff, hit that like and subscribe, get notified when we have new videos like today. And if you already are doing that, thank you so much. So we are going back to the world of Chainsaw Man, and we're going to be taking a look at a figure from Total Anime right here. It is Chainsaw Man. So as y'all know, I have done a review on a Total Anime figure, which is the Yuji Itadori one, and I'll put a link to that in the description below. But really fell in love with this. The Total Anime is made by Jazzwares, who makes Micro Galaxy Squadron, amongst other things. I think Squishmallows and stuff like that too as well. But now they've gotten into anime figures, and I think that is just peachy, because so far what I've seen I've liked, except for my Yuji. His leg broke, but his ankle broke, but they replaced it, so that's really good. So next to him you have the Total Anime, not the Total Anime, you have the Anime Heroes Chainsaw Man and the SH Figure Arts Chainsaw Man. They are all at different price points. This one right here is at $20, this one here is at $65, this one here you can pick up at Walmart right now for $17. And I'm like, you get a lot of stuff, and is it worth it? Is it worth going up to this one right here, or maybe staying with this one, or do you go with this one right here? So we're going to take a look at that today. We're going to talk about the pros and cons of it and see what is all about. Also, just to let you know, I will be at TFCon next week, actually November 1st, 2nd. I can't wait to go there, see a bunch of my friends, and get to hang out and get to do things with my first love, Transformers. Actually, my first love is my wife, but second love is my kids. Third love is Transformers. There we go. So, but Total Anime, love the box art here. Really great. I think it looks really good. You got Denji in his form. You have him kind of just right there. Just beautiful packaging that these guys did. This shows you some of the other ones you can get. I do have all of them, including the Target exclusive Tokyo Ghoul one. So I can't wait to be reviewing the rest of these for you all as well. This one I'll probably end up doing with Katie, the Anya, for a tea time with Daddy on that. So that would be awesome. And I hope they keep coming out with more, because I'm totally optimistic about this company. So let's do this. Let's free Chainsaw Man from his prison box and open it up and see what it's about. And here you have it, folks. Here is Chainsaw Man out of the box onto my table, right where he belongs. And so what you get in the box is, for $17, you get a lot. So first of all, you get a stand that you can put them on, which is just a clear plastic stand. Very nice. You get another set of arms with the closed fists and the bloody chainsaws. I love it. They're kind of a harder plastic right there. So very nice. I don't know if you can kind of see those. You also get another head with the open mouth there, which is really cool. And then you get a faceplate for the closed mouth Denji. And I don't know if I showed you this. This looks really good. Love the detail that Total Anime has put into this. The paint looks good. Everything looks good, really good. Typically Bandai has had the market on these. And then you get Chainsaw Man himself. And what does he look like from a height standpoint? So where he is, he stands at about 7 inches tall. That is where he stands with you all. Let me move this arm down so we can go ahead and bring Denji in for a closer inspection. Let me pop the camera up. There we go. So there he is. You can kind of see the face and everything. This has the face with the tongue sticking out. The tie is a soft tie right there, so not removable at all. But everything else is kind of a hard plastic, except for this part right here. It's a little bit of a softer plastic right there. But everything is a hard plastic on this guy. The arm seems like it's a little loose right there. Maybe that's just my copy. Overall first impressions, he feels really good. Now from a scale wise, I don't know if he's going to scale with some of my other stuff, but overall first impressions, he feels really good. The shoulders look decent. They look a little dirty, but I think that's just manufacturing on that. So, there, let me just kind of give you this rotisserie view. There's the front, there's the side, there's the back, there's the side, and there is the front. So from an articulation, the head and the neck, you get head and neck articulation. Arm, you get all sorts of movement here. You also have the twist right there. You have the elbow bend, which is more than a 90 degree that you can come in. And then of course, that's a double jointed elbow. That's awesome. Yeah, you get that movement. You get this top ab crunch that moves, and you also get a lower ab crunch too as well. And from the legs, you do Jean-Claude that baby right there. So that's awesome. It also has the hip drop, which is really cool. And then front can kick all the way up, can kick all the way back, and then double jointed knee. I don't know if you saw that. There you go. Sometimes I get out of camera. And then the leg, the ankle is on a ball too as well. And then this does not have the toe tilt like Figure Arts figures do. So let me see if I can get this arm back to reality. There we go. There we are. And so to replace the accessories, it's really cool. This just pops off at the elbow right there, and you can put on the closed fist hands. And then, of course, the head pops off. This part right here also kind of comes off, so that way you can put in the closed face on that too as well. So now to compare, see, again, this was $17, right? So to compare, let me bring out the most expensive figure I've got. I'm going to bring him up, bring him in. He was $65, and this is all the accessories you get with $65 right there. He does feel a bit more premium than this guy. The helmet, everything, the colors look a little bit better and pop, but is it worth the extra $65? I mean, you do have some better articulation, especially in the feet, but is it worth $65 compared to $17? And then, of course, the Anime Heroes one, he just comes like that. There's nothing. You don't get anything else with him. So this is a tough battle. So let's bring these guys just closer for comparison. Let me go ahead and pose the Anime Heroes one. So from a height standpoint, they're close to the same height, but he is not going to scale with your Figure Arts. Now, I know his knees are bent and stuff, but if I brought him straight up, he still would not be where the total anime is. But here's the 6-inch, of course, Star Wars there. Let's bring in McFarlane, 7-inch. I've got a Superman with me. Let's see here if I can get him to stand. Let's move you out of the way, Total Anime. So there is Superman. So he's probably going to scale with McFarlane, which is weird. 5-inch McFarlane right there with the Batman Who Laughs. But that's kind of just from a scale standpoint, what you see with other figures, what he's going to look like. I don't have any Figma figures to compare him to, which would be pretty cool to have the Figma Figure Arts Chainsaw Man, but I don't have that. But that's how he scales with the other figures. So my goodness, I'm going to have to kind of deliberate a little bit, play around with this guy a little bit, and tell you, I could already tell you that one right there is eliminated from the competition. Just no accessories. I love how he feels. He's a great one to play with, but he's more expensive with no accessories. Only 20. He's $20. He is $20. He is 17. So 17 and 65. Golly. Well, let's go talk to Jimmy in the chair, and let's hear his final thoughts about it and tell you which one you should go with, the pros and cons. And while I play with this guy and kind of get him into some cool poses. Thank you, Jimmy, over in the chair, for the overall impressions of Total Anime's Chainsaw Man. Now it's for me to make the decision whether this is the one to go with, or should you spend the money on the figure arts, or should you go with the the Anime Heroes one? And so let's bring in the Total Anime one, and this is probably the pose. I gotta find another stand for Superman, but I like this pose. This is just kind of like the craziness of Denji when he's Chainsaw Man. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Now, $17, and you get extra arms, an extra head with an extra face for $17. Does it have the premium feel as this one? It does not have the premium feel as this one. This one still has a few more bits of articulation and things like that, but $17 versus $65 for this one. 17, 65. 17, 65. I can tell you where I would spend my money. Look, if I am an unapologetic fan of figure arts, unbiased, unapologetic. I will get them over any of the other figures right now. I do have one Figma figure, and that's Inosuke, and he's okay, but I love my figure arts. However, I cannot justify the price tag for this when I can get just as many accessories, have the playability that I have with this one. What are the cons? Yeah, it's not quite as polished, okay? There are some just weirdness with the arm. Some of the arm is a little bit loose. You don't get the toe bend. You don't get just a few things. But it's $17 freaking for what you get. Total Anime is like crashing in and making a run, not only for budget anime figures, but even some of the premium ones. Like this one right here by Anime Heroes, $20, and all I got was this guy. This one, that's it. That's all I got. 17 extra accessories, $20, nothing. This one you don't go with. This one you do. This one right here is the one to go with. So on a scale of good, bad, awesome, this guy is freaking awesome. If you're a fan of anime, go get him. If you're a fan of Chainsaw Man, go get him. The only downside is there are no other Chainsaw Man figures that will scale with this guy. So if you're into scaling them, then figure arts is the way to go, but you're going to be paying that $65 price tag for them. But if you're not into scale, if you're just a fan, this is great. The Total Anime line so far is impressing me very, very much. I can't wait to open the rest of them, to go through them. It is coming after budget figures. It's even coming after more expensive figures. So get out of there. So this is my winner. Freaking awesome. You can get them at Walmart for $17. And on Amazon, he might be a little bit more, but I'll put links down to where you can buy them. They're not affiliate links, so I don't make any money from them. I probably should make an affiliate link, but I'll put links down where you can buy this Total Anime Heroes figure. But that's all I got to say about that. If you like this review, go ahead and maybe consider becoming a member, or even giving us super thanks, or just subscribe. It all goes to help the channel. But that's all I got to say about that. So tune in next time when we talk about something else good, bad, or awesome. And in the meantime, y'all remember to stay young, have fun, be awesome, and be Chainsaw Man! We'll talk to you later. Bye now.